Yeah, baby! The new Brimstone GFUEL Flavor! Let's try it. What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be taking a look at the new Brimstone GFUEL Flavor inspired by The Binding of Isaac. It's supposed to taste like cran raspberry, and the first Binding of Isaac flavor, Isaac's Tears, was a pleasant surprise. You can check out that review if you haven't seen it, but I love GFUEL's raspberry flavors, and I really like the Only Crans flavor. But before we crack this bad boy open, you know what time it is. GFUEL code DannyD is 20 to 30% off at gfuel.com. When you use that code, not only do you save yourself some moolah, but you also in turn support my content and allow me to continue bringing these reviews for a living. So massive shout out to those who have used GFUEL code DannyD, and be sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter when you use code DannyD so I can share it. I might even drop you a follow. But without further ado, let's try some GFUEL. Here is a closer look at the new Brimstone GFUEL flavor. You can see we got 40 servings. There are our nutrition facts. Lots of red on this tub, but the artwork does look pretty cool. As a friendly reminder, this is the energy formula, which means it contains 140 milligrams of caffeine, 15 calories, and 0 sugar per serving. All right, let's crack it open. Woo! Time to pop the seal. Oh baby, you gotta love it when the scoop's on top. We have a white powder, but I do see some little specks in there. As for the smell of the powder, damn it, I did it again. But as far as the smell of the powder, definitely getting like a sour or tart cranberry smell, and I think some raspberry, but it's really hard to tell. Today I'm using my Isaac's Tears GFUEL shaker because it's clear, and inside I have 16 ounces of water and a generous serving of ice. Full scoop of GFUEL. Boom. Time to shake it up, baby. We got a really foamy flavor here, but it looks like it's a dark ruby red color, almost maroon like my shirt. And as for the smell, I'm getting that fresh cranberry, baby. Smells a lot like Only Crans, but I don't really smell any raspberry. All right, time for the moment of truth. Brimstone GFUEL, going in. What? Huh? I would say this tastes almost just like Only Crans. The raspberry's there, but it's covered by that cranberry pretty well. Okay, now the raspberry comes through towards the end. It's growing on me. I think I'm getting the raspberry from raspberry iced tea in here. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that the raspberry iced tea GFUEL flavor is one of my all-time favorites. Starts off with that initial taste of cranberry, and then I get hit with that raspberry from raspberry iced tea, followed by the same aftertaste I get with Only Crans. So you do get some tartness, super refreshing, super smooth. I am digging this a lot more than I thought I would. Initially, I thought it tasted just like Only Crans, but then the raspberries started to come through the more I drank it. If you love the Only Crans flavor like me, you're gonna love this. If you love raspberry iced tea like me, you're probably gonna like it even more. If you do not like the Only Crans flavor, probably not gonna like this, but I am gonna be drinking this flavor often. And so with those thoughts, I am gonna give the new Brimstone GFUEL flavor an 8 out of 10. The more I drink it, the more I feel like GFUEL nailed it with that cranberry to raspberry ratio. For some reason, it just comes off really smooth. I was tempted to give it a higher score, but I don't want my own personal bias to inflate it, and so I think an 8 is really solid. It's also pretty simple, but I think for what it is, it's fantastic. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Did you pick up the Brimstone flavor? And if so, what would you rate it? And which one do you like more, Brimstone or Isaac's Tears? I'm happy to say they're both fantastic flavors. I think I'm going with Brimstone. Guys, if you enjoy these reviews and you find them helpful, I would really appreciate it if you pick up a Danny Dorito 23 GFUEL shaker. If you've never tried GFUEL before, I always recommend you pick up a starter kit. If you pick up my DD23 GFUEL starter kit, you get my shaker along with 7 different flavor sample packets, so you can try some GFUEL flavors before you commit to buying a full tub. Just remember to use GFUEL code DannyD for that sweet discount, baby. Stay tuned for more GFUEL reviews very soon. And as always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace! Oh, baby, that's good!